Well, look who it is. My not so little anymore little sister. She's fresh out of college visiting me for our birthdays, Scorpios in the house, and I am so excited to give her one of her favorite styles, finger coils. I am going to start by detoxing her scalp and curls with the MoKnowsHair Curl Collection Scalp and Curl Clarifier. This cooling, lathering cleanser removes buildup and environmental pollutants without stripping natural oils from scalp and hair. A healthy scalp leads to healthy hair, and keeping your scalp pH balanced and getting those follicle openings clean is key. This is formulated to reduce shedding and hair loss, enhance shine and manageability, reduce dandruff, and strengthen while it repairs. I am massaging this in thoroughly at the scalp and roots, and then I'm going to pull it through the mid-lengths and ends on the rinse out. Now I am going to condition with the MoKnowsHair Curl Collection Curl Co-Wash and Conditioner, which is not only going to gently cleanse, but it's going to condition the curls and prepare them for styling. I am applying this and separating the hair while smoothing away from the scalp to release the tangles gently. This creamy smooth cleansing conditioner has ylang-ylang oil to reduce shedding, Abyssinian oil to increase manageability, and then avocado oil as a source of fatty acid to penetrate that hair shaft and deeply condition while reducing breakage. Because this is a rinse out conditioner, it only needs a couple minutes to do its thing. So after massaging through, I am going to rinse out and apply the MoKnowsHair Curl Collection Curl Primer. This spray leave-in treatment prepares curls by getting them ready for styling, meaning it's going to smooth the cuticle, detangle, moisturize, and protect all at the same time. There's a host of essential oils and botanicals in this formula to keep your hair strong and protected in the days after styling. If your jaw is on the floor right now because I am detangling with this instead of the conditioner, pick it up. Yes, you can absolutely detangle with this leave-in treatment. I frequently detangle this way in my salon because sometimes it is easier and faster to detangle without conditioner frothing through the hair. It's about what works best for you. So I'm showing you this detangle without conditioner so you can see that it is doable and it's perfectly acceptable and possible. And with this method, I am able to get through my sister's hair pretty darn fast. Now I am going to section the hair to stay organized during styling. This is a step that may seem like it's not a big deal, but if you properly section with intention, you can definitely cut some time off of your styling and be less frustrated getting around your head. I am going to use the MoKnowsHair Curl Collection Curl Smoothing Pudding to set finger coils. This pudding is a thick, rich blend of oils, butters, and gel-like elements that give flexible hold, shine, and definition in a concentrated formula, meaning a little bit goes a long way. I formulated this with a host of fatty acids and strengthening botanicals to improve manageability and really smooth the hair while nourishing. I am starting by soaking the section with water first, applying just a dollop of pudding, and then using my 3-row comb to smooth this through. You can use whatever tool is going to evenly distribute the product through your hair. Finger coils are really easy to install, but I'm going to give you a few tips to help enhance your coiling experience. I am twirling the hair around my finger, which is what makes it a finger coil, but notice how I am pinching the coil with my other hand as I work my way down. This is keeping the tension for maximum twirl and coil. Applying proper tension is what's going to get you that even result. This is a higher manipulation style, like twist outs and rod setting, meaning the result of the style is primarily dependent on the tension and placement of the hair. You don't need a lot of product because the fact that you are chunking hair together with tension is what is creating the shape. The product is secondary. Whenever you are twisting hair together like this, you want less product because the things you clump together and then go separate later have a tendency to flake or build up if too much product was used on the install. Styles like this also typically do better with one styler versus layering several together. For example, if you have low porosity hair after you've conditioned, you may not need a leave-in. It could be preventing your styling product from adhering to your strands, so you aren't getting the hold the product provides. This is why I say you have to try things different ways to discover what your hair responds to best. As a rule of thumb, the lower your porosity and the more texture you have, the less product you want to use because absorption rate is going to be lower. If you find that the root of your coil is not laying or staying together, try applying more tension, or you can also use a metal curl clip or bob pin to hold it down. If you have short hair, you may find it easier to use a fine-tooth comb to twist your hair together rather than trying to wrap it around your finger. Using a rat tail comb for your partings is helpful, and using a mirror to take a rear view peek at the back will help too. After all of the coils are set, I am going to have her sit under the dryer. This is going to set the product smoothly without allowing humidity in the air around us to swell the hair. If you have issues with frizzing after styling, consider investing in a dryer so you can set your hair. This is also going to save us 24 hours of drying time because this child's hair can hold some water, baby. But if air drying works for you, go for it. After just 25 minutes, these coils are dry and ready to separate. I could totally leave these just like this, and it's gorgeous. And she would actually prefer to wear them this way, but for the sake of showing you all what it looks like fluffed out, we're going to do just that. These are going to swell over the days, so I'm not going to go too far into separating them. Now let me give you a little warning on this style. Make sure you don't leave it in too long, maybe 5 to 7 days tops. Here's why. Your hair naturally sheds about 50 to 100 strands a day. Almost none of them are falling out of a style like this, so if you leave it in for weeks, you might end up locked. When you do get ready to wash your hair, you're going to pretty much have all of your shed hair wound up in there. So before you wet your hair down, remove some of that shed hair with a wide tooth comb or your fingers, or you're going to have a very exhausting detangle ahead of you. After just 1 hour and 15 minutes, we have beautiful, bouncy, shiny coils that she will pineapple in a scarf at night to preserve and shake down in the mornings. The MoKnowsHair Curl Collection is available in Sally Beauty stores and online at sallybeauty.com. You can find more product information and links to everything used in this tutorial in the About section below this video, or by visiting MoKnowsHair.com.